You can go to the Grand Ole Opry, take a stroll down Music Row.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Songwriter Workshop Tips from TSAI. In this episode, I actually want to talk about your lyrics again, and something that I'm a firm believer in, and you may not, and you may have worked with other writers that do this, but I'm a firm believer in show me, don't tell me when it comes to your lyrics. And that's actually a trick I learned in college and in high school in creative writing classes. When you're writing your story, you want to show the listener or the reader what is happening. You don't want to just tell them. I had a lyric once that I was in a critique for, and it was something to the effect of, I pounded the pavement till the soles came off my feet. The person looked at me and goes, well, why don't you just say I walked down the street? And I said, well, I want to show you what I'm doing. I don't want to tell you what I'm doing. And I think that's very important when you're writing, because a song that just consistently tells you what's going on step by step by step could get very tedious and boring. You may not think that, but in my eyes, it kind of does. You want to engage the listener and have imagery and just have them go, oh, wow, I never saw it going there. And you're never going to get that by, I didn't like him, so I stabbed him. Or whatever, whatever the lyric is. Like even in the Johnny Cash, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Well, the just to watch him die, he's showing me why. Even though it sounds like he's telling you, he's really showing you why he did it. He could have just ended that line with, well, I shot a man. Okay, and what? But he did it just to watch him die. And that became very integral in showing the listener where the direction of the song was going. So I think you want to do that and think about that when you're writing your lyrics. Again, you can do whatever you want, and I know there are a lot of rules in songwriting. I'm an old rock guy where you do what you want, and I still kind of believe that, but there are steps you need to take if you want to get your songs to publishers and to artists. If you're just writing them for you as a performer, do whatever you want. But if you want to get them for, like I said, an artist, a publisher, in sync or movies, you want to engage and follow the rules and let the listener see exactly what's going on. Another song, a perfect example, is The Thunder Rolls. The Thunder Rolls showed you a cheating relationship and how that affected the female character in that cheating relationship. The song could have just said, I slept with someone else, so she shot me. But they used the weather and the rain and the thunder and the scent of the perfume to show you where it was going. So maybe next time you're in a writing session, keep that in mind. Show the listener what you're doing. I know you're tired of hearing me say show, so I'm going to leave you with that. And again, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments section, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks again for listening.
You will hear some faded cowboys used to ride the old radio, and you will see some shooting starlets wonder why they shine so bright. I tell you, son, it ain't no secret. Songwriters helping writers down at TSAI.